I really do not know how urgently you need this message. I really do not know. But the Lord said I should tell you that you shouldn't be afraid. Whatever thing that is happening in your side, in your area, in your environment, don't be afraid. As a matter of fact, don't even think about what is going on recently concerning all this war that is happening. Alright. All of them are all distractions. Don't be afraid this minute. This particular season, don't be afraid. Whatever thing that is happening, yeah, might be real, but it's a distraction, alright? It's a distraction. Humanity can't even hold something that is coming to them like this. The entire galaxy, like the entire universe, is responding to this spiritual shift. Even them might not even be able to know because they are focused fighting, you know. But I'm telling you now, if this video gets to you, be very happy that you are lucky enough to experience such video. So I don't know how to make you believe me, but I needed you to believe me first, so that you believe every word I'm saying. I felt, first of all, let me tell you, I've broken through solely because we're on a sojourn. I've broken free from soul, step by step, step by step. Though I found it very difficult to heal because when you hide some of your weak points will hide you. All right. So when you are facing any challenges now, kindly say it openly. Say it too. Don't hide it. When you hide it, it will be very difficult for you to heal. First of all, I've heard the voice of God. Let me tell you something you don't understand. I've been hearing that you are special, you are special. Let me start from the beginning. You are special, you are special. I never knew what that means, alright? This might actually be my last video to you. Not because I'm about to die, but the video comes, the idea comes because you are running your journey. I'm also running mine. I have to focus on my journey with Christ. Alright. So after hearing you are special, you are special. First of all, I found out that name special is not even a big deal. Anybody can be special. So I didn't take that lightly. I didn't take that seriously. That was the first step. The first step. Now life is. You see, when you hear that, wait. I don't know if you are ready to receive my message, but when you hear that somebody's in 3D, somebody's 5D, somebody's in 1D, somebody's in 2D. Even me, I didn't know what it meant earlier, but I know they said it's 5 dimension. What is dimension? Dimension is actually a state of mind, though. So no, it's a state of mind. So when you begin to know that there is a level whereby after breaking free or after locking in after your stomach is being sealed up, then when you begin your journey, you will realize that your stomach is being sealed. The first thing you will see, you will notice that something has been sealed within you. You won't be able to give it a name. That is a breakthrough, spiritual breakthrough. Another one will be given to you. You can call it soul breakthrough, but soul breakthrough is actually a spiritual breakthrough. And then they will give you another one will be sealed up. You will be noticing it. You'll be noticing it. And you will be noticing until you notice to your chest. When you notice to your chest, you know that when you get to your chest, that is called emotional release. You won't be you'll be like you'll be like an Aaron country who doesn't even feel emotion anymore. Not because you don't love people, but I can't really explain that feeling though. But it's a feeling of God. You can say it's a feeling of Godhood. Truly. Back then, your heart will not be very strong. Not because you don't love people, you love people. You move them by action, not by what your heart is. You move by action. You perform love by action, not longer in your heart. But when you heal the emotions, your love begin to perform. Your love begin to move. Your love begin to move frequently. That is what it means. Your love now no longer be. That is to say, your heart has been healed. Then you begin to move. You won't feel emotion anymore. After that one, you also get to the level of whereby you are thinking. Maybe if you are even on that level, I think I should call that 3D. That is 3D. Maybe you're on a state of decision. Then you want, should I do this? Should I do this? Trust me, immediately you get over that decision and then you pass it. You get over the decision, you will begin to see that your brain is already looking up again. Meaning that the step of life is very huge. Meaning that humanity has not even started. Like me that's telling you this thing now. I was thinking that okay, knowing the language of spirit, the meaning of spirituality was the end. Yeah, that was what I was thinking. But that would lead me to advancement. Like that would lead my brain to advance. Because now spirituality gives birth to technology, in case if you don't know. However, there is no two ways about it. Because without spirituality is the root of technology. But without spirituality, without the word of spirituality, technology collapses. So spirituality is the foundation of technology. That's the reason I'm telling you this. And that's the level I am now. Very close, very close. I'm still climbing. But the climbing starts from your stomach. The one begins from your inner world. And then begins to grow, begins to grow, begins to grow, begins to grow, begins to grow. Maybe when you must have grown to the highest level of your, or maybe when you are now using your highest level of brain, then you connect to technology. Why am I even saying this? It's because there was when I understood, because everything, that's why I said without spirituality you can't know anything. Because first of all, I gained the spirit of understanding. I gained knowledge from nowhere, to be very honest with you. I wouldn't say, oh, because I studied too much. Oh, because I no, I won't lie to myself. I will lie to myself. I didn't know how I was in those messages. I got very very big clarity. So they said, when I'm reading the Bible, I feel like I'm remembering home. I feel like I feel familiarity in the Bible. There's something pulling me back to the Bible. Like the Word of God feels like a melody to me. Like there are some part of the Bible that makes me cry, while some of them makes me very happy. You know, and if either the Word of God make me happy or make me very sad, I find meaning to it. Either it makes me very happy or very sad, I find meaning to it. Three things is involved. Either I get meaning to it, or I get tears, emotional tears from it, or I be very happy from it. Three things normally happens whenever I'm in the Bible. Alright, so that Bible makes me very familiar to this. And sometimes I feel like I'm not even prepared enough to observe the message in the Bible. But I know that my brain has been sealed the less. There is something humanity need to know there. That I can clearly say that part of my brain is there that humanity has something to learn very, very much there in the part of that Bible. But I've passed that stage now in the terms of ascension. I've passed that stage, because even me personally, I don't really know where or what my calling is in truth. Apart from walking with Christ, yes, he's guiding me spiritually while I'm moving physically. Well, if you like, believe it. If you like, don't believe it. Alright. All I know is that Christ is damn fucking alive. In fact, he's even more alive than me. But I've felt a lot of things. I've felt his voice, I recognize. I've felt his peace, I recognize. I felt his hand working, because he calls himself the supreme soul cultivator. That is what he calls himself, the supreme soul cultivator. He has cultivated my soul in truth, and I felt it. And I'm a living testimony of that, if you want to believe me or not. Right? The truth is that I can never come here to lie to you. I'm bigger than that. When I tell you that I'm living under a living presence of heaven, I'll be very happy if you try to be very smart. Actually, ask me how, bro. Alright, first of all, there's a level of life whereby you stay. When you begin to grow, even every part of your body begins to respond. Even when you stay in a state, maybe in a quietness, you begin to find that even quiet breeze is piercing into your being like arrow or bullet. That piercing is a sign, because it comes very cool, not harmful, but very cool to the extent that you can trace the spot. That is a sign of heaven. Now there will be a time whereby, like for example, the way I am now, I swear by the authority of heaven, I feel a very calm breeze that feel clouded descending on me currently as I'm speaking to you now. I don't know. But I'm telling you now, I really could not see what it is with my physical eyes. But I'm telling you, the feeling stage of reality, of heaven or spirituality, that's the stage I am now. The stage of feeling. I feel everything within me. Like when I look something with my eyes, with my physical eyes, if it's a spiritual something, when I look at it in my physical eyes, I feel the weight. When I look at food itself, I feel the weight. I imagine the weight this food will carry. Let me be very honest with you. Let me repeat it again. Like as I'm speaking to you currently now, I feel a heavy cloud of calmness, a heavy cloud of peace descending like a light towards my head, towards my being. Like currently, not later, not tomorrow, but now. Like I mean now, as I'm speaking to you, because there is difference between the natural air with heavenly air. The heavenly air comes very calm, very cool, very gently. You begin to sometimes this part of you will not feel breeze. Then you might feel it on your face, very calm, very cool. You will know that either you'll be like, did the spirit just pass through my eyes? Is there a spirit that just passed through my? That's how it is. Even water, everything is responding to my present, bro. Everything is responding to my present. Everything. I don't know how you're gonna believe me, but I'm just trying to go deeper so that you know that I'm not. One of the reasons why you have to believe me is this: I'm not here claiming that I'm a pastor. I'm not here claiming that I'm a prophet. I'm not here claiming that I'm anything, but I'm here claiming as one who has met with heaven in signs for now. I don't know if my eyes is not going to open to see them clearly, but I feel heavenly. I feel heaven. I feel the presence of heaven, bro. I can't lie to you. I'm the spirit of truth. I felt the soul of Christ to this and that I stood like this on my bed from 6 o'clock to 7 p.m. You know how many hours is that, right? I stood in my bed without tired, without any part of me responding. Like I stood in peace, in calmness. Like peace whereby that when the peace responds, your entire body vibrates. One of the biggest problem I have been facing is feeling things without knowing the meaning. Not because I haven't been feeling, I've been feeling, but the meaning is what I don't know. The knowing is what I don't know. But that's why sometimes I feel like I need a justice. Why should I teach you what I know from confusion? Just giving you clarity that much. And then the Lord said that you also will find it very difficult to believe, which is very true. So it's up to you. You can begin your own war there, whether to believe me or not. But all I say to you, keep praying, keep believing, release your fear, keep calling on the Lord. He calls himself the supreme soul cultivator. Keep calling on him. He will cultivate you. And when he does, immediately starts his work. I promise you, with every breath in me, you will feel it. You will feel that a higher hand is touching your pain. It's not loud. Christ is never loud. He's gently. And then this is a little reminder for you also, or for us also. Don't worry about what is happening on earth recently. Those people are just, they are greedy, right? You and I know that how greedy those people are. Even if they have the entire world just like they claim to have now, yet they are not still satisfied. So is their world meant to be, are you meant to get worried about their world? You shouldn't. Moreover, them, they are doing whatever they are doing. This is the time you should even be praying to God mercilessly now, because now those people you are seeing there do not even really care about you. When the war gets too much now, they can actually, move to any country. Maybe they even have underground house where they can go and hide when the pressure might be very much. So you as a broke nigga or poor person, maybe you can say like I am, but spiritually I'm multi-billion. What is billionaire? Spiritually, my wealth is limitless. Right? Even Solomon they learn. So you just focus, begin to pray to God, because that is the only thing you have. And I'm here to tell you that the God you are praying to is fucking alive. It's very alive in frequency. It's very alive in frequency. It's very alive in frequency. trust him. Let your trust, like, place your trust in him. He's alive. If he's not alive, I won't be here. If you ask me what would be my benefit if he's not alive, why should I be able telling you what am I going to benefit from it? Okay, so if he's alive, what would I also benefit from it? Nothing. You are the one who is gonna benefit everything. Alright, now when I'm speaking to you now and then you begin to doubt, that is your challenge, it's not mine. So whenever you are ready to believe, you believe. First of all, release the fear of whatever thing that is going on earth now. Begin to thank the Lord. Thank him for returning through love, through the universe, through the stars, but you don't even know that the entire stars, there's something that is even going on in galaxy, in the cosmos right now. That even me, I can't really name it though. But I know something is really going on. But I don't really know what it is. But I know a spiritual shift is about to take place. So when it happens, don't get distressed. Relax. Right? Relax. Me, I don't even know how the journey is going to end. But humanity are in a very big journey. Very big one. Very big one. A very big journey beyond the physical stuff you see. A very big journey. But all I can say is that I can't really give you the hope that okay, this is what is gonna happen. That this is how it's going to end. No, I don't even know how it's gonna end. I'm just following the frequency of Christ, alright. But trust me, as long as Christ is involved, trust me, the journey is worth trusting or worth hoping for, or what even praying for, or what even praising God for, right? Is worth that, right? So that's what I have to tell you today. So if that's the only thing you know, I don't even know if you learned anything, but all I know is that there is a big spiritual shift that is going on that many people might never realize. Today I'm sending this video now, March Wednesday 18, March Wednesday 18, 5:26 p.m. I'm not here to tell you that somebody is better than you. Alright, nobody is better than you, not even me. All I'm just saying is keep your pride aside, learn something. For the message, learn something.